We're cowards if we don't act. Cowards.
The people of Texas are with us. The majority of the people of Texas are with us. But we've got to stand up to this, or we just accept this theater and business as usual, and we accept the next shooting. We could have stopped this if we had stood up after Santa Fe High School, if we had stood up after El Paso. We are going to stop the next one. We're standing up right here in Uvalde, Texas right now. That's why I'm here. That's what the people of Texas want right now. That's what we're going to focus on.
Yes, we offer our condolences. Yes, we offer our thoughts and prayers. But thoughts and prayers alone is not enough to prevent future tragedies from happening.
That 18-year-old didn't have to go out and get an assault weapon. This is completely preventable. So let's get to work. And when we get back, if they don't join us, we march right to the ballot box.
The fact is, we can commit more resources to mental health care. We should commit more resources to anti-bullying campaigns, but we should also be willing to make sure that people can't get weapons of war who are espousing hate and who are leaving all these clues all over social media.
What are we doing? Why do you spend all this time running for the United States Senate? Why do you go through all the hassle of getting this job, of putting yourself in a position of authority? If your answer is that as this slaughter increases, as our kids run for their lives, we do nothing.
We're the only civilized nation on earth that watches our citizens, our children gunned down, and we do nothing to prevent it from happening again. We're cowards if we don't act. Cowards.
And so, Madam President, it continued on and on and on. San Bernardino, Orlando, Las Vegas, Sutherland Springs, Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School, Thousand Oaks, the Pittsburgh Synagogue, Santa Fe, Texas, the El Paso Walmart, Dayton, Virginia Beach, Boulder, Buffalo, and now Uvalde. When will it end?
The members of the Senate have to make a choice. Will we listen to the American people in their overwhelming numbers calling on us to set politics aside and stop the killing of children and other innocent Americans? Or will we cower in front of the gun industry? The lives of countless children, and I might add grandchildren, depend on our answer to that question.
Outrage is not enough. Neither are thoughts and prayers. I know that as a lawmaker, it's incumbent on me and my colleagues to not just grieve and to pray, but to act. And it's time for Republicans to find the political courage to stand up to the NRA.
As a nation, we have to have the courage to take action and understand the nexus between what makes for reasonable and sensible public policy to ensure something like this never happens again.
As a nation, we have to ask, when in God's name are we going to stand up to the gun lobby? When in God's name we do what we all know in our gut needs to be done? I am sick and tired of it. We have to act. And don't tell me we can't have an impact on this carnage. Why are we willing to live with this carnage? Why do we keep letting this happen? Where in God's name is our backbone?